Good morning, guys. We're just entering Hale, and this is just a heads up that I'm heading down to the St Ives to St Just Coast Road because the sun is coming out, and I really do want to be down there because it's really nice and quiet and peaceful and nice. So if you want to join me, you're more than welcome. I'll just do a little video bit through Hale. So I don't know who my new subscribers are, but thank you, and I hope you enjoy these videos of me ranting and raving. Guy on the phone there, driving, really shouldn't be doing that. God, the things you see that people do that they really shouldn't do. I'm going to go because I can. Right. Voice is a bit scratchy today, so excuse me for sounding like some kind of rock singer. Roads are fairly quiet, but then again it's only 23 minutes past 11, so I have a biker behind me swerving all over the road, so the silliness has only just begun. Yeah, seems like we've got another TV celebrity in hot water. Do you know what? If I was famous and I had a lot of money, do you really honestly know what? I'd behave myself and just keep my head down and enjoy what I do. And it seems the traffic is building up. Well, the sun was out, but it's gone a bit cloudy again. Hopefully that'll go away and the sun will come back out. Going to be doing bolognese tonight, I think. Well, not tonight, this afternoon. I feel like some nice yummy pasta. I hope wherever you are the weather's better than this, because it's not very good here. Hearts, you see those trucks around everywhere, Hearts. They always keep their trucks in immaculate cleanliness, despite being tipper trucks. It really is a good look for the car. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it looks good. You know, not seeing these dirty, great trucks covered in cement dust. Very impressive. Every summer we seem to have a massive migration of Germans over here. I mean, I love German people. You know, before I lived there for a couple of years, you know, you have this kind of image, this illusion that's been falsely painted of what they're like. And you imagine them to be quite like the Russians, you know, quite stern, quite somber. But no, they're warm, funny, great people with great food. People say German food's horrible. It's not. It's stunning. It's lovely. German countryside, especially Bavaria, is achingly beautiful. Alright, it's looking a little bit busier here. I wish my forehead would stop itching. God. Itch, 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 itch. I better wait a minute for that to clear and not add to the problem. And you're going to add to the problem, okay. See, the reason for a lot of accidents on the road is a lot of people don't think ahead of time. They don't look ahead. So, also a lot of it is hesitation. Right, what I'll do is... Well, that diesel in front is stinking. Whew. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll try not to catch cancer from that diesel van in front, and I will see you almost instantaneously for you in a mo. So, catch you in a minute. Right, back again. Oh, sorry, turn Prince down. Right. Let's get into the hills. God, I almost drooled then. God, sorry. It's not great weather, but hopefully the sun might... God, I sounded Cornish then. It's not great weather. Shockingly, I am half Cornish. The other half is Lancashire. Most people said I don't really have an accent, but other people have said my accent's all over the place. Probably because I've lived all over the place. Right, I wonder if the wild horses will be out today. It's a bit blustery. That shouldn't affect them, but... really green out here today. Sometimes you'd get, I'll use a polite word for this, sad individuals in the midst of summer that come out here and try and set fire to this, and sometimes they succeed, and you end up with a massive fire. It is a real shame that people have to be that way. Some people have to be that way, very small minority. And after here I might film down in Penzance, basically on the long way home. I have to say, this driver in front isn't, he's not hanging around. Yeah, he lives out here. No tourist would ever go up there willingly. He's a local, he is. You have to be very careful. Eyes out ahead. Foot covering the brake, especially on corners, because you'll get cyclists. And there you go, right on cue. Luckily, it's in an area I can overtake. That was timed to perfection. But that's what I mean. If I'd met them on a corner and I'd been bombing around the corner, I would, I'd have wiped them out. So you just don't go fast along these roads. Unfortunately, a lot of people do. Top Gear would look at the Top Gear guys, they'd look at these roads and think, my God, yes! But no, unless you shut the road down for the TV show, yeah, go bombing along it, have at it, but you don't know what you're going to come face to face. A herd of cows, some horses on the road, because there really aren't any fences or anything like that in places to stop them from doing that. It's not raining. It is a tiny bit. Yes, I went into my, boring bit. I went into my local windscreen repair place, who my insurers said that they do business with. Apparently my windscreen repair business doesn't do business with them, so luckily the nice guy, he put me in touch with another local business that does do business with my insurers. So later on this afternoon I'll be getting a phone call from them, hopefully good news, so fingers and toes crossed. When I used to live out here, I always used to get a pasty and a drink and park in that lay-by right there and have some lunch, taking the view. Nah, we're alright. Oof. There's a few cars out and about on this road. Winter, this road is just empty, except for the odd occasional local you might meet. A little leaf blew out in the road, then I went, oh, react. Because occasionally you'll get little animals running out in front of you, and I have had a deer run out in front of me. There was some clenching going on there. It's like I would say, this person in the other Toyota, they are bombing on ahead a little bit too fast. I would slow down if I were them. I hate to sound like an old person, but you know, what do you want? 5 minutes of fun or tragedy, you know? Oh, now she's slowed down. Well, I don't know if it's a she, they. We're now at Zenner. There you go, signpost down there on the right, Zenner. It's a little village. Again, this is for the new people that have arrived on my channel. There's a legend of the Mermaid of Zenner, so that's really it, really. That's the only thing that makes it. There are a few legends in and around Cornwall. You know, like Tintagel, King Arthur and all that. Oh, it's a newer version of my car, but an estate. Well, the sun is coming out over there, and that's where we're going. Don't know if I've asked this, but I hope everybody's doing okay, and I hope the weather is slightly better where you are. Come on, son, you know you can do it. There's blue sky over there as well. And then grey sky. Blue sky and grey sky. I heard that my nephew's a massive Warhammer 40k fan. Some of you will know what that is, others probably won't. It's a tabletop game, and well, she's lost. They're lost. Stop saying she. And yeah, it's Space Marines and all that, you know, monsters, Tyranids and stuff. And Henry Cavill, Superman, is going to be doing a live-action film, which will be nice and cool. And there's a bus. I was wondering when we was going to meet one of them. Is it the full-on double? Yes, it's the full-on double-decker. Oh, and the convertible top too. And here's all the traffic. Don't know why they're there like that, because there's plenty of room. we'll be coming up to the Gurnard's Head Mustard Yellow Hotel, where you can get something to eat and then stay the night. You can certainly see it from a long way away. Hopefully this bus will pull in and we can all be on our way. We could have ducked out to the left there and gone up to Penzance, but that wouldn't have been any fun, would it? There you go, Gurnard's Head. FYI, I've never actually had Gurnard, so I don't know what it tastes like. It's red fish, apparently, isn't it? Ah, the bus has pulled in. Overtake, overtake, overtake. Well, we're in a long convoy of cars, so anything coming the other way has got to reverse for us, so that's a good thing. Oh, I was in the comments this morning on YouTube. I forgot what it was about. Oh, it was a channel called Quinn's Ideas. He's really cool. I suggest you check him out. Quinn's Ideas, Fire and Ice. And someone said I'm dyslexic, so I have a lot of trouble reading some of these, so when you speak out it's quite helpful to me. Oh, there's another bus coming this way. And someone rather cruelly in the comments put there was a lot of spelling mistakes in the last comment, and I noticed that he had made a ton of spelling mistakes, and I just put down, you know, try not to be too stingy, but I just put down, I check yourself before you look at other people, and I didn't get a reply back because there were quite a few mistakes, I might say. You know, if you're going to go for somebody, make sure it's for a good reason. It's no good, you know, it's no good doing that kind of thing, is it? Especially if they can't help it. That's one thing about the internet. Anonymity breeds bravery. As long as they don't, as long as they know they're not going to get found out, or people know who they are, they're brave and all. So I'm getting worked up over that. Oh my god. But yeah, there's no need for it. It's what the weak always do, isn't it? Pick on the defenceless. Now, come on, I want to go over this cattle grid a bit quicker than what you're going, guys, because otherwise you just get shaken to bits. Cattle grid. Oh. If you go over it slow, it's worse. Yep, all this at one point was under the sea. I wonder if the horses will be there today. I love tourist reactions when they see it. They just totally freak out. There's horses in the road. You just pick your way through them. They don't mind. They're so used to cars. Tourists, you know, people think, oh my god, I'm going to get my car kicked. No, they just calmly watch you go by. No, they're not here today. Normally they're here on this bit. Yeah, what I think I'll do is I'll give Penzance a miss, because I've not long been down Penzance, so... They turn around and then they start wobbling. Cattle grid. Ugh. I don't want to have to go afterwards. It's involuntary. See, the council, I don't think, but I think 'cause it's an area of natural beauty, I don't think the council comes out here and cuts the hedges, trims the hedges. I just think they let it grow and then die back naturally. I mean, it didn't get too bad, you know. You've got the old dry stone walls on either side. This person in this Volvo must be thinking, who is this nutter talking to behind me? Come and look at my channel, then you'll find out. I was watering my cactus this morning and I accidentally touched it, and now on my little baby finger I've got all those little fine hairs, and whenever I touch my finger against something it stabs me. Is it cactus or cacti? It's actually quite calm out there today, considering. So we'll get to Truellard and then I'll stop it. Stop the video. These are definitely tourists. Nothing wrong with that, nothing against them. Glad you're down here, but you can tell people pick their way through the lanes. You know, and that's good. You shouldn't really be going that fast. Maybe not quite this slow, but up the hill. I mean, this is where I used to live when I was out here, out Truellard. It's near an old tin mine. Well, shut down now. Well, no, I think it's open to the public as a museum, which is cool. I wonder if we'll meet a bus along here. We always do. Cyclists. And a car. And another car. Yeah, the reason why I think my last video did well was because I put, you know, kind of like a bit of a, sounded like me in, not danger, but trepidation, you know, it's like putting my big boy pants on. And I think that's what did it. I think some viewers might have thought that I'm going to be like in danger. But that's the thing, I don't want to mislead viewers. I don't want to put something on each video that's going to make it seem something's happened that just hasn't, you know. So that's what I'm learning. You have to word your title carefully enough so that it's truthful, but that it grabs potential viewers. And that's what I'm learning to do now. Looks like we might have this sun with us for quite a bit yet, so that's good. So if you do come down to Cornwall and you come out this way, there's, like back there, a butchery shop. There's loads of little artisan shops that you can go in, where quite often there'll be little offshoots of the farm that's nearby. Butchery shop, or, you know, you get local milk and cheese and eggs and stuff like that from the farm that's next door. And the place is worth visiting because they're, you know, not that expensive and they're very good quality. I don't know if it's the same up country, but we do have a lot of farm shops down here. See that? Yew Tree Gallery. What I might do is I'll end this video, and then as I get into Penzance, or near to Penzance, I'll start up another video, and if I feel it's any good, I'll upload it. If when I review it I don't think it's that good, you know, I won't upload it. We'll see. You know, a video's better than no video, isn't it? Thank you. Thank you ever so much. We'll go through Trevellard. It's a nice enough village. You know, you've got all you need here: a shop, fish and chip shop. I think there's there's a pub here. But you are out in the sticks. I mean, Penzance is about 5-6 miles away. So, like when I was living here, we had snow. I mean, we was practically cut off. So it was kind of lucky we had a shop just up the road. Now you're gonna overtake that car as I overtake you, which isn't going to be very good. Like case in point, there's a young lady, 20-something, behind me in a Fiat 500. She's been up my bottom all the way, pushing me. Heaven knows what speed she'd be doing if I wasn't here. You know, he was a proper boy, wasn't he? Proper Cornish boy. Yeah, you know. When I was younger, I was like that. I was a bit of an idiot. You know, speed, power, speed. and luckily I got through my younger life without injuring or hurting anybody, so. The old mine wheel there, the pulley wheel that brings the miners up and down. Well, used to. Oh yeah, and we've got a petrol station here as well, I forgot about that. Right, so I'm going to take a left up here. Mrs. Fiat 500 can go bombing off, hopefully not hurting anybody or herself. I'll just let this car pass by up here a minute. And I will say goodbye or adieu to you and you and you. Sorry, I don't believe I did that. So if I do another video in Penzance, hope you'll watch it, hope you'll enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and till next time guys, stay safe and I'll catch you again. Cheers guys.